Alright guys, I promised a gigantic Amazon video game pickup video, and all but 4 of the games I ordered have come in over the last 2 days. I've got some exciting collector's editions towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Really cool collector's editions, stuff that I don't think a lot of people realized actually even came out. And if you did, great. If you didn't, that's okay too. So sit back, relax, let's go through this. We got a great video game pickup video coming right at you. And we're going to start off first with, and most of these, by the way, are sealed. I will tell you which ones aren't. And this one is not sealed, but this is Lego Marvel Superheroes from Telltale Games and WB Games. Defend the Marvel Universe against the most powerful villains ever assembled. So dominate the battle with big Lego figures like the Hulk, Thing, and Juggernaut, and over 100 playable characters with special powers and abilities. So we have Lego Marvel Superheroes unsealed. Also unsealed, we have Tekken Hybrid from Namco. Exclusive games and movie bundle. You get Tekken Blood Vengeance 3D, Tekken Tag Tournament HD, and Tekken Tag 2 Prologue. So that's interesting. Play the games, a high-definition remake of the original Tekken Tag and special preview of the Tag sequel, and watch the movie, a full-length 3D-compatible Tekken feature film. Bonus content, special interview, Katsuhiro Harada, Tekken project director, and Dai Sato, or Sato, scriptwriter, making of video, This is Tekken trailers. And then you get Tekken Blood Vengeance 3D, which is the movie. So a pretty cool combination. I add that to my Tekken collection, which I did not have. Did not even know it existed, by the way. Next up, unsealed as well, we have Worms Collection from Maximum Games. 3 Notorious Worm games plus 6 bonus DLC packs. You get Worms, Worms Ultimate Mayhem, and Worms 2 Armageddon together at last. So, Worms Collection. The Invertebrate Army has returned. The Worms Collection features 3 classic Worms games previously unavailable as a box set. Get ready for cartoon craziness with the wackiest garden dwellers around. So there you are. We have Worms Collection. Now, I think the rest of these are going to be sealed. So sit back, relax, and let's take a look at what I have sealed. First up, we have the NHL 13 Stanley Cup Edition, or Edition Stanley Cup, if you're in Canada. But this is sealed, as you can see. New. And let's see, exclusive content, 3-on-3 NHL Arcade, experience Lightning Pass, no rules hockey that gamers of all ages can enjoy. I believe this mode eventually turned into the 3s, which you now have in the NHL games current coming out. Let's see, NHL 13 Stanley Cup Collector's Edition, winner of 23 Sports Game of the Year Awards. So $40 of added value included. Contents include Stanley Cup-themed hockey Ultimate Team Packs featuring items from the Western and Eastern Conference champions. Gold Jumbo Hockey Ultimate Team Pack featuring an exclusive Wayne Gretzky Hockey Ultimate Team Legend item. CCM Boost Pack featuring the all-new CCM RBZ Hockey Stick. And 10% discount on a one-time purchase at shop.canada.nhl.com. You can go to easports.com/NHL, facebook.com/EASportsNHL, and twitter.com/EASportsNHL. So sealed, we have the NHL 13 Stanley Cup Edition. Next up, sealed, we have Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Fate of the Two Worlds, obviously from Capcom. Smash hit, the greatest Marvel and Capcom characters clash in your ultimate 3 vs. 3 matchup. Over 32 playable characters, comprehensive online stat tracking, and adaptive controls for both novice and pro players. Pretty easy, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of the Two Worlds, sealed. Next up, sealed, we have Far Cry Compilation. Includes 3 games, Far Cry 2, Far Cry 3, and Far Cry 3 Blood Dragons from Ubisoft. In Far Cry 2, Far Cry's 2 gameplay is solid, and it works as both an open-world game and a shooter. As with most sandbox titles, there is a huge amount of content, and there is at least 20 hours of gameplay in the single player alone, says GamerVision. Far Cry 3, the diverse open-world action, compelling story, and an alluring environment that begs exploration are all high watermarks for the series. This is an island adventure all shooter fans should experience, says Game Informer. And Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, packed with entertaining action and historical writing, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is an 80s-inspired blast, says GameSpot. You can go to uplay.com, ubi.com for Ubisoft. Anyway, we have the Far Cry compilation, sealed. Next up, sealed, we have Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Anthology, which is PlayStation Move compatible. You have Ghost Recon Future Soldier, Ghost Recon 2 Advanced Warfighter, also from Ubisoft. So, for PS Move functionality, use motion controller and PlayStation Eye camera, Ghost Recon Future Soldier, and Ghost Recon 2 Advanced Warfighter. That's really it. ubi.com, uplay.com, sealed. Next up, sealed from Telltale Publishing, we have the Jackbox Party Pack from the makers of You Don't Know Jack. 5 great games for 1 to 100 players. Play using your phone or tablet. So, you're going to need more than one party. The team behind You Don't Know Jack presents 5 guffaw-inducing party games in one pack. Use your phones, tablets, or even computers as controllers, making it the perfect easy and entertainment piece for your next game night or party. So, you get Drawful, the most bizarre drawing game you'll ever play. You get You Don't Know Jack 2015. It's the comedy trivia game that started it all. Fibbage, fool your opponents into thinking your bluff is true, and you'll rack up the points. And it also includes Word Spud and Lie Swatter. And you can enter the on-screen room code at jackbox.tv and enter the game. No big mess of controllers needed. Pretty cool deal. So the Jackbox Party Pack, sealed for the PS3. Next up, sealed for the PS3, we have the Ultimate Stealth Triple Pack. You get Thief, Hitman Absolution, and Deus Ex Human Revolution. Deus Ex Square Enix. 3 award-winning games in 1 great pack. And that's that. So, sealed copy. Next up, sealed for the PS3, we have Metal Gear Solid, the Legacy Collection, 1987 to 2012. It got a 92 plus average Metacritic rating, and it's from Konami, a Hideo Kojima game back when he was with the company. We fight because we are needed, says Big Boss. Over 60 hours of tactical espionage action. So you get Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid VR missions, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid Bandy Destiny, and Metal Gear Solid 2 Bandy Destiny. I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe it's a Canadian version. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, pretty cool collection, Metal Gear Solid, if you're a Metal Gear Solid fan. Next up, sealed, we have Assassin's Creed Ezio Trilogy. You get Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Revelations, and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It's 3D compatible from Ubisoft. Nothing much more to say about it. You can go to uplay.com and ubi.com. Great games, all of them. I was actually really disappointed with Revelations, however. But Assassin's Creed 2, in my opinion, is still the best game of the series, by far. Sealed, we have Batman, the Telltale series, Season Pass Disc. Details on back of box from DC and Telltale Games. Which mask will you wear? The Billionaire and the Bat. Enter the fractured psyche of Bruce Wayne and discover the powerful and far-reaching consequences of your choices as the Dark Knight. In this gritty and violent new story, you'll make discoveries that will shatter Bruce Wayne's world and shake the stability of a corrupt Gotham City to its very foundations. At your disposal is the sophisticated genius of Wayne and the fearsome skills of the Batman. What happens next is entirely up to you. So Batman the Telltale series is a 5-part episodic series. This Season Pass disc contains episode 1 only. It grants access to download the 4 remaining episodes as they become available. Internet connection and access to the PlayStation Store required. You can go to telltale.com. I don't know if these servers are even still up. Comment in the comment section below, but what a waste if they're not. Sealed, next up from Warner Bros. Games, we have Cars 3 Driven to Win. Heart of a champion. It takes more than speed to become the ultimate racer. Superior driving skills, daring tricks, play with friends, 20-plus tracks, and a stunt park, and 20-plus racing cars. So Cars 3 Driven to Win, sealed. Next up, sealed, we have Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega, one of the worst Sonics of all time, otherwise known as Sonic 06. This time, speed won't be enough. Play as Sonic, Shadow, or New Silver. Over 10 action-packed stages, battle 10 formidable bosses. Topple enemies with Sonic's all-new custom moves and upgradable abilities. Send cars and massive boulders flying with Silver's psychic abilities. Commander Shadow's high-powered vehicles through vast action-packed stages. Go to Sega.com. But again, one of the worst Sonic games of all time because of the loading. Angry Video Game Nerd covered it. It's terrible. But I'm a Sonic, I'm a collector, so I have to collect it. Next up, sealed, we have Red Faction Complete. Includes Red Faction, Red Faction 2, Red Faction Guerrilla, Red Faction Armageddon, and all DLCs. This is from THQ and Nordic Games. Red Faction Guerrilla Demons of the Badlands, Red Faction Guerrilla Multiplayer Pack, Red Faction Guerrilla Smasher Pack, Red Faction Armageddon Commando Pack, Red Faction Armageddon Path to War, Red Faction Armageddon Ruin Pack, Red Faction Armageddon Recon Pack, Red Faction Battlegrounds, Red Faction Battlegrounds Armageddon Pack, Red Faction Battlegrounds Origins Pack. And it includes Red Faction 2, Red Faction Guerrilla, Red Faction Armageddon, and all DLCs like we talked about. Sci-Fi Games, interesting. Sci-Fi had something to do with this? Anyway, sealed, Red Faction complete for the PS3. Next up, sealed, we have MLB The Show 15 from Sony with Yasiel Puig on the back, and now he's a Cincinnati Red. Baseball is better than ever in MLB 15 The Show. Year-to-year saves. Continue your MLB 14 The Show progress in MLB 15 The Show. Legends. Introducing 30 iconic MLB alumni into the virtual player card pool that span over every baseball era over the last 70 years. Universal rewards. Earn stubs, virtual currency, and rewards such as licensed equipment, virtual baseball cards, franchise brand partnerships, and ritual items. You can go to theshownation.com and baseballisbetter.com. Sealed, MLB The Show 15. Next up, also sealed, we have Assassin's Creed The Americas Collection. So you get Assassin's Creed Liberation HD, Assassin's Creed 3, and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Now, if you're like me and you purchase the Assassin's Creed Odyssey Special Edition, I don't know if gold came with it or if the season pass. I think it's the season pass. I don't think it has anything to do with which edition you bought. You get a downloadable Assassin's Creed The Americas Collection, I believe. No, you get Assassin's Creed 3 as a downloadable remaster. But anyway, in the 18th century, the story of the American Brotherhood is one of struggle against oppression. From the golden age of piracy to the American Revolution, legendary assassins will take up arms and fight for the birth of a whole new nation. You can go to uplay.com and ubi.com. Again, the Americas Collection sealed. Next up, sealed from Nordic Games, we have Arcania, The Complete Tale. And Arcania, The Complete Tale gives you Arcania and Arcania Fall of Setar 2. Fall of Setarif. Anyway, decide the battle for the future of Aragon. The Empire of Murtana is in turmoil. The power-mad king has set out to conquer the southern islands no matter the cost. In these troubled times, you suddenly find yourself in the middle of civil unrest and war, all centered around a mysterious ancient power. Through turn of fate, you have been granted the first insights into the source of this power. But what to do now? In the add-on Arcania, Fall of Setarif, the fate of Aragon is once more in your hands. Face demonic powers, political intrigue, and mysterious events in this new adventure. Action-oriented combat system featuring a flexible moveset and deep tactical fights. Unique characters will guide you through an epic story which will keep you hooked from beginning to end. Experience continuous action in vigorous battles, quests, sudden surprises, and cliffhangers, as well as captivating cutscenes. Standalone add-on Fall of Setarif included. So, sealed Arcania, The Complete Tale. Alright, next up for the PS3, sealed from Sony, we have the Ico and Shadow of the Colossus collection, remastered in high definition, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos and more. It is 3D compatible. So, relive the wonder of two timeless classics. In Ico, features include two critically acclaimed PS2 classics remastered in full 1080p HD, stereoscopic 3D support, and 7.1 surround sound. Exclusive bonus content. 5 exclusive behind-the-scenes bonus videos featuring the making of Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, and a sneak peek of The Last Guardian. 2 dynamic XMB themes based on memorable scenes from Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, or Ico, however you want to pronounce it, but that is sealed. Next up, sealed, we have Borderlands Triple Pack from 2K. You get Borderlands, Borderlands the Pre-Sequel, and Borderlands 2 includes all of the add-on content from all 3 games. 3 massive games, hundreds of hours of gameplay. So, shoot and loot as you explore the mayhem-filled world of Borderlands and Borderlands 2, plus a lunar madness of Borderlands the Pre-Sequel. Experience the award-winning FPS RPG series, including its bazillions of guns and trademark cooperative gameplay across 3 full games, complete with all bonus add-on content. So, from 2K, we have the Borderlands Triple Pack, again, which is sealed. Next up, sealed, we have the Greatest Hits edition of Sonic Generations from Sega. It's a 3D compatible game. Now, for those of you who have followed my channel for a million years, you know that I never collect Greatest Hits. It all has to be Black Label. Unless the app I use, which is what's it called? Oh, why can't I think of it? I don't know, it'll come to me. But the app I use on my iPad, Retro Game Collector, I believe it's called. Whatever it says I need to collect, I collect. So this is the greatest hits version of Sonic Generations. 2 Sonics, 2 ways to play. Spin, attack, and dash and non-stop platforming action as classic Sonic. Experience supersonic speed as you grind, slide, and boost as modern Sonic. For the first time ever, 2 Sonics in one epic game. A mysterious new power sends Sonic back in time where he runs into his original classic self. Now they must embark on the ultimate time-bending adventure to defeat their enemies, save their friends, and find out who's behind it all. Take on infamous bosses and mysterious new enemies. Amazing high-definition graphics, also playable in 3D. Unlock new challenges and adventures. It's the 20th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. And again, from Sega, the greatest hits version, although it's sealed, we have Sonic Generations. Next up, also a greatest hits version and also sealed, we have Grand Theft Auto Episodes from Liberty City, 2 complete games, The Lost and Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony from Rockstar. So, The Lost and Damned. In The Lost and Damned, experience Liberty City as Johnny, a veteran member of The Lost, a notorious biker gang. Johnny finds himself in the middle of a vicious turf war with rival gangs for control of a city torn apart by violence and corruption. Can the Brotherhood survive? The Ballad of Gay Tony injects Liberty City with an overdose of guns, glitz, and grime. Experience the story of Luis Lopez, part-time hoodlum and full-time assistant to legendary nightclub impresario Tony Prince, a.k.a. Gay Tony. The New York Times says one of those great rare games, and Grand Theft Auto 4 is not required to play it. So you have the compilation here of episodes from Liberty City. And then lastly, the last regular game that's sealed, we have Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, and you can hear it says PlayStation exclusive, Phantom Limb Level Pack, Droid Character Pack, again from Lucasfilm and Telltale Games and Warner Brothers. Relive the galaxy's greatest adventure. Blaster battles. Take aim in exciting new blaster combat, high-speed dogfights, blast off in X-Wings, TIE Fighters, and more. Multi-build system. Find multiple unique ways to solve puzzles. New Star Wars adventures. Play through untold tales of classic and new characters leading up to Star Wars The Force Awakens. So again, sealed. Now, here come the really cool collector's editions. Now, before I get into the really, really cool stuff, I got one last little game, but it's a special edition, and it's Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Fate of Two Worlds Special Edition, and yes, it does come with the comic book. So I'm pumped about that. So this, again, is from Capcom. And Steelbook with exclusive art, downloadable 2-character pack, exclusive art book, Marvel Digital Comics 1-month subscription, 1-month access to Marvel Digital Comics Unlimited, and includes 2 DLC characters, Jill and Shuma Gorath. So there you go, Fate of the Two Worlds Collector's Edition, here it is. Or excuse me, Special Edition, I should say. Alright, now, before we get to these last three Collector's Editions here, I'm going to go right on into this. We'll quickly talk about it. This is Lego Dimensions. This is sealed. Lego Dimensions Starter Pack, ages 7 to 14. 269 pieces. But you know what I just realized? Does it come with the game as well? Because if it does, great. If it doesn't, if it's just Legos that you put together, then that's terrible and I'm not going to need it. So let's see what it comes with. Number 1, build and then rebuild to convert your vehicles and weapons into super-powered items. 3-in-1, you get a Batmobile, the Bat Blaster, and Sonic Bat-Ray. For the first time ever, your favorite worlds converge in one thrilling adventure. Venture through any world with any character. Save the Lego multiverse from destruction, missions, puzzles, battles, and more. I don't know if this comes with a game or not. If it doesn't, then I don't need this. This is a waste for me. Doesn't say what it comes with, does it? Oh, yeah, it does. Here we are. Let's see. Included. Yeah, it looks like it does come with the game. Okay. Cool. All right, cool deal. So that's what it comes with, as you can see. All right, so let's get that out of the way. All right, and now let's get to the goodies. First up, we're going to go with this. It is the Dead or Alive 5 Collector's Edition. It is still sealed. And I'm going to add this to my Dead or Alive collection. Dead or Alive 6, by the way, comes out Friday. So, I'm a fighter. The hottest fighters in gaming are back. Knock your opponents off an exotic waterfall into an exploding oil rig and more. Ninjas, assassins, roughnecks, and wrestlers. This is fighting entertainment. This is Dead or Alive. So over 20 plus fighters, including ones from Sega's Virtua Fighter, interactive stages with blockbuster danger zones, online fights, solo and tag matches, and more. And included, it gives you the premium embossed steel case packaging, Dead or Alive 5 game, exclusive hardcover art book, premium swimsuit costumes for the full cast of playable female characters in the game, and official game soundtrack CD Dead or Alive 5 poster. You can go to teamninja-studio.com/DOA5. But this is pretty cool to have the collector's edition of Dead or Alive 5 in my collection now. And then next up, another cool item we have, and this is not brand new, but it is. It's not sealed, but the stuff inside is new and never opened. But the packaging has been opened. It is the Gran Turismo 5 Collector's Edition, and it is 3D compatible. And right over here, give you that. Right over here it says, build a dream collection from over 1,000 of the world's most exciting cars, from exotic imports to muscle cars and performance supercars to customize, race, and upgrade. Experience a wealth of racing styles and events, including road, rally, drift, NASCAR, and kart racing. Master dozens of real and fictional tracks and create your very own tracks with Course Maker. Expand the Gran Turismo experience with deep and robust online community features and challenge friends in the new custom race lobby system for the ultimate track day. And this is what comes with the collector's edition. So, Gran Turismo returns with the most realistic and complete racing experience, an unprecedented collection of over 1,000 meticulously detailed licensed cars, complete with robust online racing and community features, and just about every racing style imaginable, all in Gran Turismo's signature cutting-edge graphics. Collector's Edition exclusive items. That you get a Nissan GTR Spec V 143 scale die-cast car, which is this. Voucher for 5 exclusive in-game custom cars, 300-plus page in-depth car guide, Gran Turismo keychain numbered certificate of authenticity. Voucher for 5 exclusive in-game custom cards designed by Polyphony Digital. So this is cool, and if I open this up, I'm going to show you guys this. Everything is literally, I think, unopened. Could be wrong, but here we go. The game is sealed, as you can see here. There's the car. And I assume right in here is the car guide. So it's in the back. Here's the license. Oh, the game is not sealed. I take that back. But here's the license certificate of authenticity, number 32944. If you guys can see that, 32,944 were made, and the car guide is in the back. It's right behind the certificate. I don't want to mess the certificate up, so I got to be real careful. I'm going to put this game back in here. Oh, I just ripped the fucking packaging, you son of a bitch. Oh, mother of God. Really? See what happens? I can't have anything nice. Oh my God. Let's see if I can put this back. There we go. You gotta do it that way. Alright, so that's back in. Let's throw this cover back on top. What a shame. Alright, but anyway, everything else is unopened. The game is not, but the rest of it is unopened. Put that back up top. We'll throw this right over here. Turismo 5. And then lastly, and this is sealed, we have Tron Evolution. Collector's Edition. And it's PlayStation Move compatible. If we go over here, Tron Evolution Collector's Edition, race into the digital grid on this exclusive light cycle collectible. Based on the in-game light cycle model from Tron Evolution, created by renowned collectibles manufacturer Sideshow Collectibles, housed in a sleek Tron-inspired protective casing where the drawer for the game includes a $10 value Hollywood movie money certificate to see Tron Legacy. It's pretty cool. There you guys go. And then if we go to the back of the box, welcome to the Grid program. Experience the prequel story to Tron Legacy. Battle ruthless enemies with intense light disc combat. Race through the world of Tron in thrilling light cycle chases. Seamlessly connect from story mode into 10-player online battles. Experience Tron in stunning high-definition 3D. Disney.com/Tron Videogame. So, I am pumped to add this to the collection. And folks, that is pretty much that. I have 4 games on Amazon still yet to come, And I also have a ton of eBay stuff that actually came in, and I'm waiting on a lot more. So you will get probably the next video game pickup video will feature the rest of my eBay pickups and the 4 remaining Amazon pickups in one video. But guys, thanks for watching. Please like the video. It'll really help me out. Share with your friends. And once I put all these games away, I will finally be doing the video game tour. Video game room tour. A lot of people have been messaging me, asking me for it. When is it coming up? You said you would have done one last year. I never got a chance. And this year, I don't want to go into, April still not having had done one. So, I still got to put a couple things away here and there. But other than that, not including these games, but other than that, I will be doing the video game tour and video game room tour, and also when Mortal Kombat 11 comes out April 23rd, so I will be doing a Mortal Kombat collection video, so you can see everything I have in my collection as far as that goes. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you soon.